So I got another great story for you. So I ran across an ad today about Jamie Dimon. How many people do you think works at Chase Bank? Are you ready? 600,000 people work across the country for Chase Bank. Can you believe that? So Jamie Dimon gets a conference call and he's live in front of hundreds of people, and people are saying, hey, we signed a petition, we got so many thousands of signatures. And Jamie Dimon says in front of everybody, I don't give an F. I want you to return to work. If you don't return to work, you ain't got a job. And it's kind of funny because they labeled the thing potty mouth. Jamie Dimon's a potty mouth. So yeah, he just told these people straight up, hey, you need to come back to work. Nobody works from home, and you're probably not working from home. You're probably working two other jobs besides for us, and you probably don't do anything at all. And you need to come back to work. Nobody gets to stay home and gets paid for it, especially working at Chase. So basically, yeah, he told them straight up, and people are going crazy. These yeah, the lefters, they're going crazy. They don't want to go back to work. They don't want to come into the office. They just, what's wrong with people today? Don't people have any I don't know, satisfaction of feeling the fresh air in the morning and seeing the sun come up and going to your office and enjoying being away from home, and when you got something to return to after a hard day's work. Nobody said ever, I never heard in my lifetime somebody say, oh, life is just so wonderful at work. I'm a businessman, and at my businesses, life was never wonderful. It was busy. It was too busy for me to sit down and think about wonderfulness. Okay. I was so busy with my clients and the people that I carried with me to these jobs. You know, I didn't have time to think, and my business wasn't from home. It was out on the road. I had to show up at the clients' offices. I had to go to the buildings. So it's amazing to me how lazy people are today. And are people ever going to get better? I don't know. So anyway, oh, and on top of that, Chase Bank is going to fire another 1,000 people out of a job, gone. How do these people? How are they going to replace their jobs? So many people in 2025, thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people in 2025, throughout 2025, are going to lose their damn jobs. And it's getting bad for businesses all across the country. You ain't seen nothing yet, folks. You just wait. I'm predicting that probably between, maybe they're saying 15,000 companies can close down in 2025, but I'm pushing it over that. I'm going to about 20 to 22,000, maybe even 25,000. I know quite a few people right now whose businesses in Sacramento are struggling big time. They don't get the customers. The prices are going too high. They can't afford to stay open. Rents are going up in their buildings. Leases are going up in the buildings. I know two people already that has just closed their businesses down for good. And now the man and his wife, two different companies, a man and his wife, and then another woman that I know, second company, uh, they're out of a job, and they got to figure out how to pay their bills. They got to figure out how to pay their mortgages. They could be homeless out on the street. I mean, it's going around, folks. And these people were very wealthy people. They're not anymore. They're losing everything. They got to file bankruptcy. And to file Chapter 11 bankruptcy, it's going to break them. They got to sell their home. They're going to be living with their children. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad news across our country. It's sad. But this is what's going on. This is the reality of the last 4 years of that last administration, how they just decided to let everything go. And federal government is supposed to be there to help the people. Local governments are supposed to be there to help the people. But instead of helping the people, they're helping themselves. And you cannot rely upon your federal government anymore. You can't rely upon your local state government no more. You can't rely upon anybody but yourself. Only yourself, folks. And maybe a good friend, if you have a good friend. If it is a good friend. But yeah, so many people are struggling. More and more people are going to lose their jobs. More and more people are going to go homeless. Homelessness is going to climb, and it's already happening. It's already happening all across the country. Every day, homeless, going higher and higher. I'm done with that. Anyway, talk to Wayne at yahoo.com. If you want to talk to me, talk to Wayne at yahoo.com. Anyway, I'm Wayne, and I'll talk to you on the next one.